Welcome to Arise. So today is really, it's something that we need to make sure that we are dealing with, and especially if you are married, but you can also apply this to different relationships. In this, we're talking about that the Pharisees, remember, came to Jesus and they are trying to trap him. And so they ask him a question. He gives them an answer. They say, the law says, and Jesus says, but have you seen it written? Because this is what God says. And then they want to reword the question, and they reword the question and say, well, but Moses gave permission that you give a certificate of divorce to your wife. And Jesus then responds in Matthew chapter 19, verse 8. And he says to them, he says, Moses gave that to you because of the hardness of your heart, not because that was God's will, not because God was trying to give you an out. He gave that to you because, listen, you just wouldn't have a soft heart. You wouldn't try to work through the conflict. You wouldn't stop beating your wife or, whatever the case is. And it's like, no, that's not what is God's heart. God's heart is that a man and woman, that they stay together. Now, if you're already divorced, I'm not bringing condemnation, but you do need to repent. And marriage is hard. I get that. Listen, I've been married almost 28 years now, and it's hard. It's hard working through, myself, and my ways and what I want, and making sure that I keep my heart soft toward my husband. I want to make sure that my heart is soft toward my husband. Otherwise, it can cause major conflicts, and it can begin to cause us to have this thing between us. And so I've got to make sure that my heart is soft and moving with God and loving, even when it hurts to love, to make sure that I am loving, because God says that two are one. Have a great day.